What if I told you that Malia Obama had changed so drastically that it made you stop and reevaluate everything you believed to be true about rebirth and beauty? Keep reading through to the finish because I'm going to share every single detail of her journey, from the subtle changes in her style and appearance to the emotional development that has shaped her into the woman she is today. This uplifting story is one you won't want to miss. Malia Obama has always been a quiet individual who is more known for her thoughtful and restrained demeanor than for any significant changes. She has, however, unexpectedly and gracefully embraced change, as evidenced by recent photos and reports, displaying a newfound sense of elegance and confidence that speaks to her inner strength and growth. These new photos, which were taken at different points as Malia has matured into adulthood, demonstrate how her look has changed from the straightforward, carefree charm that many of us recall to a carefully staged makeover that strikes a balance between elegance and contemporary edge, showcasing a polished yet daringly bold appearance. She has made subtle but noticeable changes to her look, including simplifying her wardrobe, changing her makeup to accentuate her natural features, and embracing a more elegant, self-assured fashion sense. These changes have drawn interest and admiration from both reviewers and fans. The fact that this transformation symbolizes not just a change in look but also the growth and maturing that come with life experiences adds to its allure. Malia faced the particular difficulty of creating her own identity while constantly being connected to a well-known family line because she grew up in the spotlight. She has gradually emerged from the shadows over time, and these new images reflect a lady who isn't scared to show the world who she really is, a mix of intellectual refinement and youthful enthusiasm. She has shown a creative side many had never seen before by alternating between modest, simple looks and bolder, more experimental ones. Every fresh ensemble, well-chosen accessory, and minor hairstyle adjustment seems to be telling a tale of self-acceptance and self-discovery without fear of criticism or comparison. One of the most striking pictures shows Malia in a stylish, contemporary ensemble that perfectly depicts her metamorphosis. It combines refinement with a hint of aggressiveness to create a look that is all hers. The image provides insight into her journey of self-acceptance by artistically and purely showcasing her toned figure and natural beauty against a simple yet beautiful setting. No matter how much time has gone by or how many changes you have experienced, this is about feeling powerful and proud of who you are, not just about looking nice. It demonstrates that genuine change originates internally and that beauty is a dynamic, ever-evolving manifestation of life rather than a static ideal. Many followers have responded to these changes by posting words of support and adoration on social media, while some have expressed amazement at how different she looks from the Malia they knew in the past. Others merely awe at the grace and self-assurance that radiate from every picture, while others describe her new look as a breath of fresh air, daring declaration that she is prepared to confront the world on her own terms. The change has sparked a more extensive discussion on what beauty is, how we change with time, and how brave it is to reinvent oneself in front of a constantly observing world. It is evidence that every new phase of life presents a chance to uncover our true selves, and that growth and change, no matter how unanticipated, can result in a more genuine and satisfying existence. In addition to the aesthetic improvements, Malia has developed emotionally and personally throughout time. Those who have followed her tale are aware that her journey has not been without difficulties, even though the public may only witness glimpses of her metamorphosis. It has not been easy to strike a balance between the demands of belonging to a well-known family and the desire to create her own identity, but her capacity for transformation and development is truly remarkable. Over the years, she has shown signs of developing inner strength, as evidenced by the modest change in her demeanor and the way she conducts herself with a newfound confidence. In addition to being physically beautiful, Her metamorphosis is a very personal journey that reflects the challenges and victories we all encounter in life. It serves as a reminder that everyone has the ability to reinvent themselves and forge a future that is determined by their own terms, regardless of their upbringing or ancestry. While viewing this film, pause to acknowledge Malia Obama's remarkable developmental trajectory. Consider how every alteration to her look and sense of style adds to a greater narrative of personal development and self-discovery that is as much about inner power as it is about external beauty. Her transformation inspires us all to examine our own lives, accept our flaws, and value the bravery required to make changes. Her narrative serves as a potent reminder that genuine beauty is determined by one's commitment to be true to oneself in a culture that frequently demands perfection and scrutinizes every moment. Malia's metamorphosis has an influence that extends well beyond the world of celebrity culture. It touches on universal themes of identity, self-assurance, and the never-ending quest for personal growth. It compels us to look at our stagnant views of ourselves and acknowledge that, like Malia, we are able to change, letting go of our past selves and welcoming fresh starts with bravery and open hearts. Driven by the promise of the future rather than the past, every new style, outfit, and fashion trend is a step toward becoming a more real version of oneself. Anyone who has ever dared to dream of a better version of themselves and taken the chance to make it a reality would be able to relate to this trip. Thank you very much for watching the entire video. If you liked this in-depth look at Malia Obama's amazing transformation and the compelling tale of her changing style, please click the like button, leave a comment below, and subscribe for more captivating content that explores the real-life transformations of celebrities and the inspirational journeys of people who dare to reinvent themselves. We really appreciate your support and look forward to sharing more tales with you that will encourage you to confidently and proudly welcome each new phase of life. Keep in mind that the ability to be who you are, despite what other people may think, is what defines true beauty. Remain courageous and motivated.